I'm very passionate about our area. I'm going to speak English and Ga. If you are what many were your beer, ni a gone of you. She like I can more nay, definitely baninam. Meetings near what face several times to the point of the last time it was even my birthday. I have to leave my lunch to go to this meeting. In October 24th, I remember last year, I got upset and I got up because Odole started this. I'm so proud of her because beginning when she started, we thought she was not working. I was on radio, TV, everything, bashing this woman to work hard. This was not what Odole left. Even to the extent opposite racetrack, Odole would not allow people to work over there. I have a friend who came to me, begging me to go and talk to them. I said, do the right thing. Let's get the permits, let's get everything right before you build. Unfortunately for my friend, after everything was done, some of the people went to take the land and sold it, even though he has a title. So for me, I do connive, I do condone. I don't allow people to do what is wrong. I like what is right. As we're sitting here, we will talk about this, we'll go home, and then the wrong thing will be going on. We have town and country planning. I have so much issue with LADMA. I blame them. I'm sorry. Because you are just here, and people are taking the land, putting on structures. Are you telling me you don't see it? Then we'll go for a meeting, we'll talk about it, and then tomorrow somebody will go and build again. Who are you blaming? You were just asking for hotline. I myself will call LADMA, I will go to LADMA, I will send our coordinator to go and report cases. They don't do anything. From the environmental, town and country planning, nobody is doing anything. Right now, you said East Legon, people are moving to here. But ask yourself, somebody has a small land, he's building like 20 stories. Where is he going to park? He's going to park on the streets. I thought Trust was going to manage this area to look like East Legon. But have you seen the area now? There's no beauty. When Odole was in power, Odole cleared the way for us to plant trees. Even unique flower. Odole broke down the walls for us to plant trees. Where are the trees? When they cut them, I will send we spend money. The residents got up early in the morning to plant trees. Where are all the trees on the road? Because LADMA is sitting down. Who are you going to blame, me and you? I cannot arrest anybody building on Kweshi Lagoon. I have to sit on that radio and talk about this. Odole has to make sure Mr. Victor Kwe will go early in the morning, dawn, to arrest people. That's how people stopped. And I'm proud of that man. He's no more here. Because of his hard work, he has to move him to Accra. Madam Odole did work, and he did work well. When he left MCE, I pray God that he should bring her back. Because all those people, apart from the second MCE, nothing has been done. Look at where we are now. Are you going to blame me if LADMA will use my taxpayer to go and buy materials for people who are suffering? Who caused it? Now who caused them? If you in charge, you don't have the power to arrest people. Me, sitting down there, what can I do? I can't do anything. So when we come here and then we talk plenty and then we take pictures and then we put it that we've made the meeting, it doesn't help. We have to take action. Put police there, put soldier, whatever it takes. But don't let's have meetings and then we talk about it and go home and then nothing is done. I have so much issue in my area. I try to make it, as best I could. I know people don't like me, but I'm not doing this for myself. It's for my children. Today, if it rains, I know I will suffer at my place. Even though I live in higher grounds, it's not that high, but it's better than here, I will still suffer. Because the gutter will not be able to take the water into the sea. So then my house will get water. So at the end of the day, don't think it's only those who live here. we are all going to be in the same soup. But my issue is, I blame LADMA. They have workers there. Today they have ACs in their room. When Odole was in power, there was no AC. It was a wooden structure that Mr. Akwe sit down there with a fan, chochole. But Mr. Akwe was working hard. Today you go to LADMA, they have ACs in their room. The ACs is on. They are chatting on their phone. They are not even listening. Some people will ask you for money before they go and see what the problem is going on. But Mr. Akwe time, no. Akwe did his work and did it well. Odole did his work. Odole is from La, but she still did his work. So why can't the rest do their work? And then we are all suffering. We'll come. Today I'm not supposed to be here, but I said I will come. Because I think when we sit down in our homes and things, everything is okay because I've built a big house, have a nice house and stuff. We are okay. We are not. And I blame trust as well because they are there. What they do now is they will take money to allow you to build. But if somebody comes to you, you go to LADMA, you make sure what he's going to do is right. I was promised, we had a meeting with trust, that even before you build, they will look at your drawings and everything before they allow you to build. Next to me, somebody is building 7-story or 40. He doesn't even have enough car park. But he's been allowed to build. I've gone to LADMA, I've gone to EPA. Whatever I have to do, I'm doing it. But you ask myself, I'm asking, why? Why is this going on? Now there's a new MCE. He's going to suffer. Because I've realized that if I don't go to radio and I don't go to TV, I don't get things done. So the best thing for me is to go there and talk about it and make sure people do their work. But I'm asking all of us, please, don't sit down and think he has to do the work. If you see somebody building or throwing rubbish or whatever, we all have to fight. I know people hate me, but it's not because I want people to hate me. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not interested in your land. I'm not. I bought mine. What I have, I love it. I'm not interested in whatever you have here. But we have to think. Today, if it rains heavy, are we all going to suffer? It's true. All this place, even where we are sitting right now, they will suffer. So I'm begging all of us, we all have to sit up. If you think you have to bash the MCE, please bash him. Because at the end of the day, he has to do his work. All the LADMA people, they have to do their work. Not only me. All the trees that we planted, that has grown, is down now. ECG made a mistake and cut it. We charged them. They pay for it. And we replant. But the shops on the street are cutting down the... You know, sometimes I pass by and you see some people standing under the tree taking shed because they are waiting for a car. But the sun is so hot. And I'm happy when I see that because that's why we planted it. It's all for our betterment. But I think today people think tree is a nuisance. No. The more we have tree, the more it will rain in our area. We don't have enough trees in... So when we're young, they used to say, La, people are bad, so it doesn't rain in La. It's not true. It has to do with the way God created the earth. So it has nothing, but if we plant more trees in our area, we'll get rain.